Warm greetings to everyone. I am Roshna, delegated as a team leader, and my teammates are Neha Mohanan, Nandini, and Priyanka. Our team ID is PNT2022TMID11064. We have chosen a project on IoT-based smart crop protection system for agriculture. We all know the importance of agriculture and how are the factors like temperature, moisture, animal attacks are affecting our crop yield. The project deals with the protection of crops and to monitor temperature, humidity and soil moisture, and also it controls motors and sprinklers in the field. Okay, so without any further ado, let's get started. For a completion of this project, we follow this tag provided in the guided project space. Like we will be using various platforms like IBM Watson, Node-RED, Cloud and DB, and Clarify platforms for implementation. Like first, the flow of this project is that it will detect the animals and birds using the Clarify service, and if any animal or bird is detected, the image will be captured in the IBM Cloud and IBM Cloud and Dashboard, and it will be then stored in a IBM object storage space. And the image URL will be stored in the IBM Cloud and DB service, as this device will also monitor the soil moisture levels, temperature and humidity values. It sends them to the IBM IoT platform. The image and the application which is developed to visualize the soil moisture, temperature and humidity. Before getting into the actual output from IBM Watson, I want you to show certain initial phases which we have done so far. First, we started with an ideation phase in which we have done literature survey for understanding what are the pre-existing solutions are and to gather information from those ideas and those proposed solutions. We gathered information from various technical papers, research papers available all over the internet. Then we stepped into empathy map where we actually try to understand what farmer says, farmer do when problem occurs, what he feels or what he thinks. Then we get into the complete ideation setup, like where we done a brainstorming session and we came up with an ideas and we prioritized it according to our need, solution description or the what is the actual customer satisfaction and how the scalability of the solution will be. Then we compiled everything into the problem solution fit and we proposed a solution according to the technical stack given to us. As the project design phase 2, we have come with the customer journey map, how will be the customer's journey with our product, and then with the functional and non-functional requirements of this particular project, and the data flow diagram, how will be the actual project will be delivered to the customer, and to the solution architecture diagram, like we used our technical architecture which was given prior to us. Then in project planning phase, in milestone, we have compiled all our activities and the timelines, and then we have done a sprint delivery plan where we used a burn down chart to track our actual progress, and in project development phase we have completed 4 sprints in which we used various softwares like Node-RED, IBM Watson, Cloud and DB for getting a output. And in sprint 3 we developed a Python code for our project, and then in sprint 4 we developed a mobile app using MIT App Inventor, where we will be seeing an actual output of what will be the temperature, humidity, is there any animal attack, is the sprinkler on or off, those things. Now let's get into the output part. Now here I am using Visual Studio Codes for Python development, code development. In output we will be getting temperature, fertilizer pH level, moisture level, and the sprinkler is on or not conditions too. We will use a Node-RED to create a flow from input to output process. The Python code will be acting as an input, which will be connected into the IBM Watson through the device ID and types the those keynotes, and then we will be getting an informations like the required informations like temperature, pH level of soil, and is there any animal attack or not, the moisture level in the IBM Watson at the regular interval of time, which we will be mentioned earlier in our code. Then we have created a mobile application using MIT App Inverter, in which we will be first provided with the login password and the ID. Then after that we will be getting into a page where we will be seeing our actual output, temperature, humidity, and the moisture level, is the sprinkler on or not, and the basic details of it, in which will be useful for the farmers to have a track on their fields if they are outside or far away from it. So that's a brief. I thank the Nalaya Thiran team for this amazing learning experience. Thank you all.